Hello Gemini, this is Victoria and I'm here with your March Tarot Forecast. Welcome to my channel, whether you're new or coming back. And as always, we'll be looking at your love life, your career and workspace, and we'll get some messages from the universe, first of all, with some advice, and also from a person of interest to yourself. All right, let's get started with an oracle card. This is the Cosmic Journey Oracle. So let's see what we have for Gemini. Apologize for the noise. My neighbors decided to do a smart thing and leave their dogs alone. 2 dogs. So they've been barking and squealing for hours now. And I've tried to wait it out, wait till this is going to be over, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be over. So there we go. Life goes on. And I'm also figuring out the camera and video quality, so yes, I will try to get it sorted. If you haven't seen other videos for other signs, then this is just a quick nota bene that I am using a proper camera and mic, trying to at least. This is gonna be my setup for the show I'm gonna do in April, and this is me getting used to it, trying it out, and seeing whether my YouTube videos can actually benefit from using this equipment. So yeah, bear with me while I'm figuring it out and let me know in the comments whether this worked for you better than the videos I did on my phone before or not. And these videos are this reading is for a Gemini sun, moon, or ascendant. So if you're watching this for your sun sign, make sure you check out your moon and rising as well. All right, so Gemini, you've got number 42. Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. So this month you're invited to look at what you do, what you spend your time on, your resources on, from the perspective of deeper meaning and the legacy you leave behind. You know, that thinking back when you're older, maybe when you're talking to your great-grandchildren, what would be that story that you would tell them about this time and how it's important and what it lets you create, how it lets you be part of something bigger than yourself, or also for generations to come, and you know what you're going to be leaving behind. What is it that you'd like the universe to know and the collective to know from your experience, from your life? Sorry guys. Need to be more careful with this candle and my hair just next to it. Anyways, your first card for your love life is 5 of Wands. So other people may be meddling in your business, in your relationship, or just other circumstances, you know? Like maybe your relationship is being impacted by stuff that's going on at your work or at your person's work, right? Like it takes away from the time you could be spending together. Maybe it causes you to cancel your plans, something along those lines. Or maybe it just stresses your person out and they cannot be as dedicated and balanced and grounded when they spend time with you. That could be also the thing. Page of Swords, some truth is going to be spoken, and the Moon. You could be dealing with a Pisces. For your career, we have Ace of Wands, we have 7 of Wands, and we have King of Coins. Someone who's already made a career, who's successful in their field, is going to be a big part of this month for you. And the advice is the Tower, 4 of Coins. Very interesting when you put it that way. Your advice is the Tower. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Tower is the Aries energy, by the way. And you have Hierophant, which is Taurus. All right. A few major arcanas here. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you're stepping into this new territory where you understand that you need to change your ways. Change the way that you've been doing things that maybe you've believed in. About yourself and about the world around you. And this, of course, is a general reading, so take it how it resonates for you. But I'm just immediately seeing like having trust in what people say and how they act, and also your self-worth, really, right? And how you recognize the importance of your opinion, of your thoughts, and of your needs, right? So for your love life, I already started saying that there is going to be some disruption or somebody meddling. Like this could be intentional or unintentional, the meddling from other people. Take it how it resonates, but this is a factor to help you and your person to look into what's really going on with your feelings and emotions, right? And maybe it's just something that's going to be is going to help you reach that point, that breaking point, where you two will be like, okay, we need to talk. Like, this cannot go on like that anymore, right? This is this page of swords where you're going to be talking, and maybe this talking is going to be a little immature, it's going to be a little on the emotional side, a little kind of like speaking from my position, like I've had enough, I'm fed up of all of this. But no matter what the format is, cut yourself and your person a little bit of slack with the format, because this is something new that you both are discovering about your relationship. The most important part is that with the moon, you'll be able to really connect to how you feel. And a lot of times we avoid negative emotions just because it's not customary, because we like to, to keep other people happy and pleased, because maybe we don't want to come off as petty and childish. Like, there could be so many reasons behind it. But the bottom line is that it's important to acknowledge those. And sometimes, I mean, maybe that's not the best and the healthiest way to acknowledge that while you're arguing with your partner or something, right? Like having a passionate conversation, let's put it that way. But it is a way, and for now, that's good enough, because you are starting to discover more of yourself and how you want to build this relationship, how you want to build the communication, and what is it what does good look like and what does bad look like for you, right? Like on a deeper level, that's what's going to be the name of the game. Very interesting. Then on the career space, there will be somebody influential who will be, again, intentionally or unintentionally trying to persuade you to go their way, to be part of their team, to do things the way they do, and just to kind of follow their lead. But, and as much as this sounds like a lucrative opportunity and a kind of more stable and, where you'll have more trust that this is going to work out, just because this person, quote unquote, knows what they're doing, right? So you'll be like, okay, if I follow their lead, there's a good chance that I'm going to succeed in what I'm doing. And why don't I want that? Like, that's a kind of a no-brainer, right, in this case. But it's also very important that you follow your passion here with the Ace of Wands. And that you do stand up for what you believe in and you do it your way. So maybe use them as a mentor, or maybe agree to what they're offering, but make sure it satisfies your expectations and you have your conditions, right? So try to kind of negotiate and make it a compromise rather than just agree to everything they say, everything they want from you. It could be even a boss that will be like, okay, now you're going to be working on this project, or I don't know, I know you were asking or you were expecting a 50% raise, but I can only give you 20%. Right? And you'd be like, well, at least that's solid, that's something. But if you know deep down that you actually need no less than 30, then start negotiating, start saying like, what about 40? What about a bonus? What about 20% the first 6 months? And then if you see that, like, we can set some goals, if I'm meeting the goals, then you can give me another 20. The next 6 months, something along those lines, so it sounds good to both of you, but it doesn't really push you into the corner where you feel like you're just maybe in a safer spot, but with a lot less potential and this drive and fire to go on. Advice from the universe. We have the Tower, Four of Coins, and the Hierophant. So be careful with your spendings this month. There may be a need for, like, this tower can actually bring some big expenses. So yeah, it's better to have some saved for the rainy day, so to speak, because you may need it. So unless you are okay to put yourself in a position where you'll need to loan money or to get it out of some savings account that you promised yourself you aren't going to get money from, it's better to be careful with your finances. Also, this month is gonna bring you some surprises and some challenging events that will put your values and beliefs to the test of how do you want to continue to live your life exactly like you've used to, right? No matter what your religion is or your set of beliefs, your philosophy is of life, that's going to be challenged in certain area. For some of you, it will be from the practical standpoint and how you spend your resources. For others, it could be something more of a moral question of, like, which way do I go in this difficult situation, right? Like, what does it mean for me? Like, what is gonna, like, do I choose my integrity or do I choose something that people will understand? Something along those lines I'm hearing, right? So, yep, just a little something there. But in any case, and regardless of which decision you make, this is gonna help you realize better where you are and what your moral standards are. Let's put it that way. Maybe how you want to change them, but kind of like show you what you're made of and what you believe in for real, like behind closed doors. Message from your person. So, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Wow. Your person needs your help and needs collaboration with you, but they are that are kind of shy to ask you about that, or they keep how do I put this? They stop themselves from asking you because they feel like it's going to show them in a bad light, like that they cannot handle certain things by themselves, like maybe they're not smart enough, they're not brave enough, maybe that they don't have as much money or as good friends or influential friends as they thought, as they wanted you to believe, right? Depends on where you are in your relationship and how much of the things you already know, right? But there's something that they are ashamed of, and shame could be also pushed down, right? So they are in their head about, like, do I say it? Do I not say it? Maybe I can ask someone else for help. So this is the dilemma that they have. They know that if you work together, that you'll figure out the solution and you'll be able to, together you'll solve the puzzle that they're solving, and you can help them get out of that issue, of the difficult situation. But the question is, of course, whether they'll have enough courage to come to you. So up to you what you want to do with that, Gemini. I think I'll stop here. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like the video, to subscribe to my channel, and to share it with other people who may be interested in it. And until next time, bye.